right, good afternoon, folks, and welcome here today to this Belmont High Media Center production of Belmont Boys High School Hockey. I am Jed Murphy, riding solo today as the Belmont Marauders are geared up to take on the Woburn Tanners here in a highly anticipated matchup. This one is supposed to be a good one as Belmont changing up the lines a little bit. Today's starters for the Marauders will be Fotis will be in the middle of Kai Ochi and Cam Burns, with the same pairing of Garver and Rowan on defense and Harrington in net once again. As we get set here to drop the puck from the skip, we are underway. Face-off won by Belmont. Garver has it, slides it over to Mikey Rowan. Burns gets it into the Woburn zone. Chasing for Woburn is Cook. Cook met by Ochi. Ochi misses on the hit. Puck's down in the corner. Woburn looking to break it out. Scalise on Ochi. Garver able to knock it back into the Woburn zone, but not for long. Cook comes up and takes it. He gives it to Hughes, Matt Hughes. Two Hughes brothers starting for the Tanners today. Garver regains the puck for Belmont as the shot is blocked there by Burns, but Woburn sends it back into the Belmont zone. Rowan has it on his stick. He gets it off the boards for Ochi. Gets through to the Woburn zone. Back with the puck is Barretto for Woburn. He's gonna fire it into the Belmont zone. No ice is the call. Garver now fires it around the boards. Picked up there by Gallagher. He drops it to Courtney. We got a line change here. Gabe trying to come in. Gets it poked up, and here comes Woburn with the puck now. Brendan Blake sends it deep into the Belmont zone. Oh, a shot from Woburn. Save was made by Harrington there. That was Brendan Carta of Woburn. And now Woburn has it. It's Blake again. Shot stopped by Harrington. This Woburn team had a pretty good squad last year. All three of their top line, though, had either graduated. Jack McElhaney and Jack Lee being two seniors on the first line, while Jamison Needham, who was a freshman, transferred to St. Sebastian's. So big losses for Woburn as well as Belmont as the puck drops once again. Kerwin up the boards. He found Gallagher, but Gallagher couldn't stick with it, but the puck's still moving towards the Woburn zone. Gallagher and DeFeo going at it. Ooh, Kerwin loses the puck a little bit. Garver being chased in by Fredunto of Woburn. It's up to the point at Woburn for Barretto. Barretto shot, gloved down by Harrington. Belmont coming into this game off a 6-0 loss to the Arlington Spy Ponders. Arlington put up 5 goals in the first period, and there wasn't much daylight after that. Belmont looking for a big bounce back here as Fotis loses the draw to Hughes. Woburn has it. The fight at the point for it. It's sent in by Matt Hughes. Rowan sticks it around, looking for Ochi. Ooh, I think there was a trip there, but the refs missed it. Ochi now has the puck. He slides it in the middle for Fotis. Burns able to take it now. Cam Burns gets knocked off the puck there by Luke Hughes. Scalise, he sends it up the boards, but Rowan gains it. He slides it over to Howe, and the puck's in the offensive zone for Belmont. Fotis chasing in on Cook. Fotis making a good fight for the puck, but Luke Hughes comes out with it. Hughes skating through the ice. He gets it up to Sheehan, who sends it in deep as Woburn gets a change. Rowan now leaves it up there for Iannelli. Iannelli sends it back down to Rowan. Rowan back up for Iannelli. Good pass off the boards there. Iannelli looked for Brodigan, couldn't find him. Ooh. Blake of Woburn lost an edge trying to tag up. So now Rowan gets plenty of oh, he's definitely lost an edge. Rowan got time to get it out. And now Tierney chasing. Woburn knocks it back in. Rowan now. Oh, good pass to Iannelli. Oh, Iannelli and Barretto go hard at each other. No one goes down there. Now Woburn has the puck. It's Pierce with it for Woburn. He's waiting behind the net looking for something. He slides it over to Barretto. Barretto looking to make a stretch pass. Ooh, a little too much on that one. That's going to be an icing. Out come the new line of Gallagher. Oh, wait, they're making a change. They're putting Lemieux, I believe that's, oh no, they're putting Burns back out there with Courtney and Kumjian. So short-lived line change there, maybe just in the offensive zone. Belmont wants some pressure. Face-off won by Woburn. Burns and Cook going at it in the corner. Courtney comes out with it. He gets it to Garver. Garver's shot, ooh, almost tipped in by Burns. but the puck misses the net. Kumjian now behind the net with it. Gabe looking to do something, leaves it behind, looking for Cam, but Cook able to stifle that and get it out of the zone. Courtney now back with the puck, looking to take his time. Courtney, looking long for Gabe. He found him. Here comes Gabe K. Kumjian now looks for a shot. It goes off a stick and over the net. Kumjian into the corner now. Gallagher now has it. Change quickly with Burns. He's out to the point. Kerwin sends it back down for Courtney. Courtney, good pass over to Gar. Oh, skips over Garver's stick. Oh, way to keep it in by Miles Garver now. Garver gonna walk it in. Went for Courtney. Pass was a little behind him. Garver regains the puck at the point. He's walking the blue line, slides it to Kerwin. Kerwin looks to take a shot. It was blocked. Rebound. Oh! Thomas Courtney buries one for the Belmont Marauders early here in the first. They take a 1-0 lead. Much needed for Belmont. Kerwin was looking to get the shot off, but it ran through some traffic, got lost in translation, ended up on the stick of Courtney, who had a wide open net. The goalie was sprawled out, and Courtney roofs it to make it 1-0 Belmont. Courtney, Gabe, and Gallagher still on the ice for the Marauders after taking the 1-0 lead. In comes Barreto with the puck for Woburn. He slides up to Scalise. Belmont's going to keep rolling. Rowan has the puck in the defensive zone, slides it over for Howe. Howe's able to get it up and out. Gallagher loses it. Now Scalise maybe with an opportunity for Woburn. His shot on Quinn is gloved down. So Belmont getting a much needed first goal of the game, trying to keep up this momentum here. This game's been kind of back and forth, but a great job. Good call by Coach Foley, starting that shift with Burns on the ice for them. Face-off won by Woburn. It's back at the point for DeFeo. DeFeo slides it around the boards as Rowan tries to get it out, but can't. Sheehan keeps it in. Oh, Barreto, sorry. And that puck goes up into the netting. Woburn is a Division II team, so Belmont, if they do make the playoffs, would not need to run into them. Woburn coming off a huge upset win over Winchester, 2-1. Winchester obviously ranked inside of the top 10 in D1. But Woburn upset them 2-1. As we're back underway here. Face-off is won by Belmont. Rowan has it, slides it up. Here comes Kai Ochi with some speed. Ochi's going to make sure it gets deep. Hughes is going to be able to use the body, get him off the puck. It's Matt Hughes. Oh, interception by Burns as Woburn tried to get it out. His shot gets a stick on it and up into the netting. Cam Burns, a freshman who's made an immediate impact here for Belmont. Was on the line with Courtney and Gabe, but Coach Foley making a switch that so far seems to be working. As we get set to drop the puck here. Ref making a switch at the face-off dot for Woburn. Puck's won by Belmont. Kerwin tries to find Burns, but can't. Oh, but maybe a chance now. Belmont trying to fight for it, but Woburn playing some good deep. Burns looks out front, nobody home, and now Woburn breaking out. With the puck now is Brendan Carta. He sends it off the boards. Chasing around forward is Jane, who's going to meet Miles Garver in the corner. Now, with a shot from Carta, missed the net. Kerwin now has it. He sends it off the boards. Matt Hughes able to keep it in. It's tipped up. Doesn't get into the net, though. Garver and Jane going at it now. And now Ochi has the puck. He looks to slide it over to Burns. Burns is going to send it into the zone. Belmont's going to get a change going here as Woburn regroups with the puck. It's Cook. Cook's walking in himself. Good move to get around Tierney from Cook. Keeps going, meets a body from Howe. Matt Howe trying to poke it up. He gets it out. And that's going to be an icing against the Marauders. So far, Harrington, after a tough start against Arlington, has looked solid. Belmont now looking to try and keep the shots off net, try and put more on for them. It's been a big story of the season. Belmont just facing these, they had three tough games against BC High, CM, and Arlington so far. that didn't really go their way, but this one's winnable as Courtney slides it over to Garver. Garver's going to come in himself and send it into the zone. Gallagher meeting DeFeo down low. Sean Gallagher, meets the body there from Luke Hughes. As Gabe flips it down below the boards. Good body from Courtney on DeFeo, trying to win the puck. Gallagher now has it, tries to make a move out front. Oh, Courtney has it on his stick, his shot, wide of the net. Woburn got a stick in the lane, now Gabe has it. Look, his shot stopped there by Gary. As now here's Gabe, slides up to the point for Rowan. Rowan looking to put a shot on net, it's wide. Courtney now has it. Courtney looks to make a move, but can't. Interrupted there by Barreto. As Woburn gonna get it out. Rowan now with the puck. He got tripped up a little there, but he still got time. Sends it off the boards. That one's gonna be on net, so no icing. As Cook has it now for Woburn. Cook looking to make a stretch pass. Does not find a stick. No ice called by the refs there. As Garver's met by Andrew Jane. Almost a shot from Woburn, but a good block from Belmont. Didn't see who that one was. Luke Hughes sending it into the zone, but here comes Courtney right back with the puck for Belmont. Tries to make a move, but stopped up there by Cook. Now with it is Matt Hughes of Woburn. It's sent deep into the zone of Belmont. Woburn has the puck. They're fighting for it along the boards. At the point now, Cook takes a shot. And his own man's stick gets in the way and tips it up in the net. That was Andrew Jane, the stick it went off of. This game been back and forth so far. Nobody clearly dominating, though. Belmont is up 1-0. 6:50 remaining here in the period. As Woburn making a quick change for their guys. Face off, won by Woburn. Belmont looking to get it out. Barreto met by Ochi, who's able to, good recovery by Barreto, as Ochi almost had a chance to break into the zone. As now the puck right in front of Harrington. It's picked up by Garver, sends off the board. Burns tries to get it up, but can't. DeFeo has it. Shot from the point, misses the net. Now Scalise and Ochi go into the corner against each other. Barreto. They're seeming to just fire pucks at the net here from any angle was Woburn. Hughes gets it up there for Sheehan. But they lose it, and now Mikey Rowan's rushing the puck. Rowan chips it in, got some speed around DeFeo, and try and keep moving. Good body there from Matt DeFeo to knock Rowan off the puck. Now Barreto off the boards. Ochi now has it for Belmont, trying to chip it in but can't. Now Luke Hughes has the puck for Woburn. Looks to chip it in. Does on Harrington. Now Howe has it. Matt Howe behind the net with it. Gets it up to Gallagher. Gallagher, making a risky move going in front of the net, but he gets around it off the boards. Cook regains it for Woburn, enters the zone. Makes the move, loses it. Cook, Cook lost it there, trying to make a move. Couldn't get a shot off. Looked like a good opportunity for Woburn. Courtney now has it down deep in the Belmont zone. 5:24 left to go. Courtney slides it up to Gallagher. Here comes Belmont. Sean Gallagher gets a shot on net, but knocked away by Gary. Below the net with it is Courtney, gets knocked down. As Gabe now gets the puck off of Cook's stick, but gets met by a body there from Cook. Good job. Richard Cook of Woburn. Gabe loses his stick, but Courtney has the puck. What a pass to Gallagher. Gallagher gets it up to Garver. Garver shot sticked away there by Adam Jerry. Good puck movement there from the Marauders. 4:48 left to go in the period. This line getting a lot of good looks so far. Face-off's tied up. Woburn ends up with it. Garver, though, at the point, sends it back deep into the Woburn zone. Gallagher is chasing down DeFeo, but couldn't really get him. As now behind with its Garver. He slides it over to Kerwin. Kerwin off the boards for Belmont. That's going to be an icing. Obviously, this Belmont team, very young. Jacob Kerwin is a sophomore this year. We have a sophomore, junior, and then a sophomore, freshman on the ice for the Marauders. So obviously we all know a young team looking to build up some momentum here with a win against the Woburn Tanners, who just came off a huge win over Winchester. Puck's dropped, tied up at the circle. Kerwin comes out with it. Kerwin looking to make a pass. He does, but it's on a stick of Jared Barretto, sends it in deep. Now chasing, it's Blake. He gets met by Miles Garver, but now Woburn has it. Barretto at the point, shot blocked there by Courtney. As now Gallagher regains the puck. He looks to chip it up to Courtney, can't quite find him. But a good step from Garver to get the puck off of Woburn. Iannelli gonna send it into Woburn zone for another icing. So we go back down into the Belmont zone. 3:58 left to play in the period. Woburn seems to have a set of twins, the Hughes twins. One on D, one on forward. Puck's dropped. Won by Belmont. Rowan has it now in the corner. Rowan fires it around the boards. And it's on the stick of Iannelli. Nick Iannelli looking up. Good pass up there to Gaffey, who gets blown up there by Richard Cook. Matt Hughes has it. As now in comes, I think that's Sheehan for Woburn, but his shot's wide of the net. One of the Hughes brothers sends it around. Sheehan behind that. Looked out in front. Scalisi's shot. Stopped by Harrington, but the rebound goes in. Dylan Scalisi of Woburn ties this one up off a great play. Great passing for those Woburn forwards, Matt Hughes and Cam Sheehan, as Dylan Scalisi, the senior forward, ties this one up 1-1 off the rebound of his own shot. Like I said, we're expecting a great game so far. 1-1, 3:27 left in the first. Puck drop, won by Woburn. Cook looks for his forward, can't find him. Fotis gets it back to Rowan. Rowan slides it over to Howe. Howe looking up the ice, can't find anybody. Here comes Matt Hughes, the defenseman of the Twins. He still has the puck behind the net. Hughes sends it back down low, this time for his brother Luke. With the puck, Blake fires out front. Matt Hughes shot, scores! Matt Hughes from the point. And Woburn gets two quick goals on Belmont to put them up 2-1. So maybe the tides are turning in favor of the Tanners. Another great passing showing from the Tanners. And Matt Hughes with a rifle from the point to put that one in the net. 2-1, Woburn now leads. And just like that, Belmont is down. Gabe, Tommy, and Gallagher now on the ice. Woburn moving the puck in that last minute extremely well. 2:57 left to go in the period. DeFeo slides it over. Oh, see, here we go. Another great passing job for Woburn. That one, though, off the blade of Carta as he loses it a little bit. Kerwin now has it. Jacob Kerwin fires it around the boards. Now Gabe Kumjian slides it. Courtney now coming in, goes wide. Tommy Courtney looks in the middle for Gabe, but Woburn gets a stick on Gabe. Gabe's still fighting for it. Courtney now gets the puck, stick lift. Oh, ref's got a hand up. We're gonna get a Belmont power play coming up here. Garver now. Shot is blocked, and a possible breakaway for Woburn, but the delayed penalty stops that. I think the refs are forgetting to use their whistle when play stops here, but I digress. So Belmont now gonna send on the power play unit. Penalty will be number 7, Jared Barretto, maybe a hook call. Didn't really look like a hook from this angle, but Belmont's gonna take any chances they can get here. 2:19, so this power play will be for mostly rest of the period for Belmont. They got Burns, Courtney, and Gabe out there with Mikey and Miles Garver on defense. Puck's won by Belmont. Burns gets into a little scrum there with Hughes. Rowan has it at the point, slides it back over to Garver. Garver in the middle looking for Burns. Burns, oh, good look at Gabe. Wasn't quite on the stick. Gabe recovers though, gets it up to Mikey. Mikey Rowan slides it to Garver. Garver sends it in looking for Courtney down low. Tommy Courtney has it behind the net now. Looks up for Mikey, found him. Got a stick in the way, but Rowan gets it to Gabe off Gabe's skates. Gabe sends it low. Courtney now. Tommy. Good spin move from Tommy Courtney. Off the boards, gets it to Garver. Garver slides it to Rowan, a little bit out in front for him. Now Gabe recovers it. Gabe Kumjian slides it back up to Mikey. Mikey down to Gabe. Gabe, another spin. Gets it down to Tommy. Tommy back for Gabe. Gabe shot, stopped by Gary. Puck's loose. Couldn't get it. Gabe, another shot, stopped again by Gary. Woburn trying to get it out. Garver keeps it in. Great job. Gabe now has it again. Gabe walking in. Got Courtney. Courtney looks back for Gabe, but Woburn, good D on the sticks. 1:10 remaining in the period. 50 seconds left in the power play for Belmont. Belmont's going to regroup. Rowan. Keeping his eyes up on the ice. Spins out, getting pressure from Woburn. Good pressure there by Brendan Blake. Rowan able to get rid of it. Oh, Woburn now intercepts Gabe's pass, but Belmont once again recovers. It's Courtney now going behind the net. Tommy Courtney gets around a Woburn guy, gets around another Woburn guy. Tommy Courtney is met by DeFeo down low. DeFeo trying to get it out. Gabe keeps it in. Courtney behind the net, turns around, meets a body, gets it over to Gabe though. Puck skips over Gabe's stick, gets it to Rowan. Rowan shot on net, it's off the net. As Courtney now down low with it in the corner, getting pinned down. Power play has expired with time winding down. 13 seconds left to go. Now Woburn maybe with an opportunity. It's Sheehan with the puck for Woburn. Can't get around Mikey. Mikey gets a stick on the puck. 5 seconds remaining. Sheehan still going. 2-1, and that's going to be the end of the first period. So Belmont led for most of the first after the Tommy Courtney goal, but Woburn responded with 2 quick ones on Quinn Harrington to make this game 2-1 at the end of the first, and we will be rejoining you shortly for the second period. Thanks. At the Skip Vigarola for the second period of the Belmont Marauders versus Woburn Tanners game. Score right now, Woburn is up 2-1 on Belmont. A very back and forth period where Belmont scored pretty early in the period. Tommy Courtney put that one in. But Woburn late in the period responded with 2 goals in under a minute from Dylan Scalisi and Matt Hughes. So 2-1 is the score as we get set here to get this game underway. The line of Gabe Kay, Tommy Courtney, and Sean Gallagher will be starting with Garver and Rowan on the defensive end. For Woburn, it's Hughes, Sheehan, and Scalisi as the puck's one back. Luke Hughes on D with Cook. Belmont has it now. Courtney shot on net, gloved quickly down by Jerry. As Belmont has a chance now in the Woburn zone. Coming into this face-off, Courtney and Hughes line up. Face-off won by Woburn. Garver trying to keep it in, but can't. Scalisi makes a good move, and now 2-on-1 opportunity now for Woburn. Rowan's in the middle. Shot save made by Harrington. Woburn unable to get the rebound. Here comes Courtney, looking to leave it up for Gallagher, but can't. Hughes now carrying it in for Woburn. Gets met by Miles Garver and Mikey trying to go in there. Doesn't really get it off. Shot stopped by Harrington. The puck's loose after the shot from the point. Cook's shot again on Harrington. This one goes wide. Now Hughes gets it up to his brother. Luke gets it to Matt. Matt Hughes, as Woburn leaves his own, gets it to Cook. Cook slides it back over to Matt Hughes. Is now with it is Blake, who sends it in deep. Gallagher now with it. Ooh, looks in the middle, can't find anyone. Woburn intercepts. That was Ben Jane. Rowan has it. Rowan, went to slide it for Gabe, couldn't get it, and that's going to be an icing. Now in the Belmont zone, getting ready to take the face off. This game, again, been back and forth so far. Both teams with ample scoring opportunities. Woburn capitalized twice, Belmont once. Face-off's won by Belmont. Ochi now got some speed, slides it over to Burns. Cam Burns gets it on Jerry, who's just going to glove it into his chest. So the face-off quickly rotates down into the Woburn zone. Fotis in the middle, take the face-off. Wins back to Kerwin. Kerwin looks for a shot. Oh, and it's tipped and it's in! Kai Ochi tipped that one in for Belmont to tie it up off the shot from Jacob Kerwin. And we have a tie game here at the skip. Kai Ochi believed that would be his first of the season. So 2-2 here. Second assist from Jacob Kerwin of the game. As Belmont now getting some more life in there. They make the change at Tommy and Gabe's line. As Belmont, great job there from Kai Ochi to tip that one by Jerry. And we are tied up here. Face-off is won by Woburn. And it's deep in their zone. Kerwin being chased by Sheehan. Can't get it out as Kerwin. Now Woburn has a puck. Scalisi. Sheehan now gets it down to Luke Hughes. The big L. It's slid over. Matt Hughes trying to get it. It's off his feet. Gallagher now able to stuff it at the point. He's going to come in with some speed. Sean Gallagher looking to make a move, but good step by Scalise. But now Belmont still has the puck. It's Courtney. They're fighting down in the corner. Looking out front. Gabe wanted to find Gallagher, but couldn't get it to him. As the puck's chipped up by Belmont. Kerwin tries to step up, but now walking in is Woburn. Shot is good defense there from Garver. Looking in the middle there is Woburn. Can't find anything. Now Gabe has it. He's going to send it in deep. That will be an icing. So Kai Ochi, the one who tips in the goal for Belmont to make it 2-2. That line now back out on the ice. Fotis and Andrew Jane line up to take the face-off. Won by Woburn. Howe down low, brings up the boards, looking for Burns, but Woburn comes out with it. But this time, Kai Ochi now has it. Ochi sends it in deep for Belmont. Fotis now coming in hot. Ochi's out front. Ooh, Fotis gets brought down by Barreto of Woburn. And now here comes Woburn with it. Jane, shot will go up into the netting. Once again, we're getting a lot of back and forth here from both teams. Face-off won by Belmont as the puck's ringed along the boards. Iannelli able to get it out, Brodigan chasing, but Woburn has the puck. It's Luke Hughes. His cousin told me to call him the Big L. Ooh, Iannelli went for a big hit there on Cook, but gets stood up. Is now Luke Hughes with the puck, or Matt Hughes. We're going to stretch it. He does. Now down low with it for Woburn is Brendan Carta. Looks out in front, can't find anyone. Cook steps up, shot blocked there by Iannelli. Woburn with the puck. Carta takes a shot, save made. Belmont regains possession. Tierney looking to get it off the boards, but Matt Hughes keeps it in. Belmont keeps it out of their zone though. Hughes still in possession. He's able to find Scalisi. Scalisi sends it in deep for the Tanners. Kerwin now. Chips it off the glass. Ooh, Kerwin got dropped. That's going to be an icing. 10:50 left to go here in the second period. We have a tie game at 2-2. Belmont's goals, the first one from Tommy Courtney, second one from Kai Ochi. And the goals for Woburn, the first one came from Dylan Scalisi and the second from Matt Hughes. Tommy, Gabe, and Sean Gallagher out back on the ice. Face-off Won by Woburn. DeFeo has it. Looks to slide it in the middle. Shot. Save made by Harrington off of Luke Hughes, the big L. Scalisi moves it. Gallagher looking to get it up. Howe. Now Scalisi with the puck again for Woburn. Hughes met by Howe, but still behind the net with it is Sheehan. Oh, the puck bounces out the crossbar. And the ref's going to blow the play dead as the net is off the moorings. Almost a lucky goal there from Woburn. But a good recovery from Harrington and the Belmont defense to get that puck out of the zone and out of harm's way. Face off, won by Woburn. DeFeo has it at the point. DeFeo, ooh, good forecheck by Gallagher to put pressure on him as now Gabe Kumjian has it. Looking to slide it up, he does to Courtney. Tommy Courtney now enters the zone. Courtney gets a stick on the puck. Puck's down deep in the Woburn zone. Belmont finally getting out. Courtney gets it, sends it low. Now with it is Woburn. Ben Jane, Courtney looks to slide it up as Barreto and Gabe go hard. Gabe looking to put a body on Barreto. Barreto sticks with the puck for Woburn. It's sent up, and now Woburn breaking into the zone. It's Brendan Blake with the puck. Blake makes a move, gets around Garver, looked for the pass for Carter. Carter did not get there in time. Now with a chance for Woburn. Shot save made by Harrington. Good save by Quinn. A wraparound opportunity now. Carter misses the net. Hughes chips it in. Oh, puck's off a chip in the corner, and Belmont able to get it out. That looks like it's going to be, yeah, that is going to be on net, so no icing. Line change made by Belmont. Ochi on the forecheck. Fotis and Burns stay high. Hughes waiting with it behind the net. Sorry, that wasn't Hughes, that was Blake. But now Woburn with an opportunity. It's Jane, gets around his own man. Looking to get a shot off. Does on the backhand. Save was made by Harrington. Woburn now remains in possession. Cook shot. Stopped by Harrington. Ochi gets it out, but not for long it seems. Cook fires it into the Belmont zone. Now chasing for them is Fredunto. But Mikey gets it out, gets it to Burns. Burns for Ochi now. Kai Ochi with some speed maybe. Ochi looks to get around Hughes, but can't. Belmont keeping it in the zone. Fotis gets it to Burns. Burns slides it up to Matt Howe. Howe off the boards, and Burns skates now. Cam Burns out in front looking for Fotis, but Woburn crashes in on him to knock him off the puck. Burns gets it up to Rowan. Rowan shot. Gets sticked away by Woburn. Belmont still in possession. Looking out in front is Fotis. Rowan now slides it to Howe. Howe down low for Burns. Burns looks out in front, can't find anything. Rowan now sends it in around the boards. Ochi shakes off the hit. Whoa, went behind, couldn't find someone. Courtney now at the puck. He's on the ice. Looked for Rowan, a little out in front, almost intercepted. Oh, Rowan loses it. Woburn able to get it out and shake off the Belmont pressure. That's going to be an icing. So Belmont will be right back on the offensive after that icing. Belmont moving the puck around very well in that possession. We had a big pressure shift from Woburn, but went right back to Belmont. No goals come from it as Courtney, Kumjian, and Gallagher get ready. Kerwin and Garver on defense. Puck's dropped. DeFeo has it for Woburn. Drops it back for Barreto. Barreto slides it to Sheehan. Sheehan off the boards, looks for Hughes, a little out in front, as now Gabe Kumjian has the puck. Gabe curls, slides it over to Jake Kerwin. Kerwin, ooh, gets out barely. Woburn sends it back in quickly. Kerwin now with the puck. Gets it off the boards for Gabe. Gabe trying to get it out but can't. Barreto keeps it in for Woburn. Ooh, good body there by Garver. Kerwin now trying to get it out again. Off the glass this time. Barreto once again keeps it in. So Woburn doing a good job of staying in the zone. Sheehan looks out front. Hughes can't bring it in. As now Courtney now skating with the puck. Courtney cuts inside. Gets the pass to Gabe. Gabe shot. Misses the net. As now Courtney with it again. Slides it to Iannelli. Iannelli can't bring it in. Iannelli trying to get a move going, tries to go through the middle. Gets sticked up, couldn't get that one off. Courtney now, spin move. Trying to make another move, but good body by Luke Hughes of Woburn. Woburn gets it out of the zone. Will be no ice. It looks like it's me on Harrington. He leaves it for Garver. Garver, long stretch pass to Tierney. Tierney loses it. Blake sends it in off the boards. Two guys down low for Belmont. Woburn now. Iannelli looking to get it out. He does. Now Brodigan chasing down Cook. Cook's pass misses Hughes. Now Tierney with it. Tierney looks to jab it out in front. Jerry pokes it away. As now Woburn on the breakout. It's Blake skating. Got Carter to his left. Good D from Belmont to get him off the puck. Almost got through, but couldn't quite get the stick back up there in time. Blake behind the net, looks out in front. Carter can't get that shot off. Carter now behind the net with it. Out in front, shot, save made by Harrington. Goes high in the air, puck still in play. Matt Hughes sends it down to Carter. Carter sends it around, nobody home though. Garver tries to make a move, loses the puck. Matt Hughes walking the line. Belmont gets a stick on it and it's out of their zone. Both teams gonna regroup. Cook now, got some speed, walking it himself. Cook, shot, wide of the net. But now maybe Belmont with an opportunity. Fotis skating hard, Barretto's gonna beat him to the puck. And now Barretto skating. Jared Barretto of Woburn sends it in deep. Woburn looking to gain possession. Kai Ochi gets on the puck. Woburn sends it back deep into Belmont zone. James Hennessy of Woburn going in hard to the boards. Now it's one of the Jane brothers. Gets flattened by Mikey. Now with an opportunity is Woburn. A shot from Barretto. Couldn't get in the net. That's now Ochi. Gets it to Tierney. Tierney's going to send it in and get off for a change. Burns now gets on the ice. DeFeo with it for Woburn. Slides it back for Barretto. Jared Barretto now cuts in the middle. Fotis on him. Leaves it back for DeFeo. Matt DeFeo curls. Good forecheck from Peter Fotis. But now with it is Nathan Pierce of Woburn, who sends it deep. No ice is the call. Howe has it. Long stretch pass for Cam Burns. Now Fotis has it. Fotis sends it in deep. Ochi gets off for a change for Gabe. Ooh, missing on the pass of Scalisi, but he looks up. Nobody home, and that one's going to be an icing. So the face-off will be in the Belmont zone. 3:36 left here in the second, tied up at 2-2. This is a great game so far. Puck getting set to be dropped. Shot from Gabe, saved by Jerry. Kerwin now looks for a slap shot, doesn't get it. And now here comes Woburn. The big L, Luke Hughes. Kerwin chips it up. And that's going to be an icing on the Marauders. So Woburn breaks out there. Gabe with a quick shot off the face-off. What a good save there made by Gary. Belmont's next game will be a home game next week on Saturday against top 10 ranked Winchester Red and Black. As the puck's dropped. Gabe gets it off the boards, but remaining with it is the Tanners. Scrumming in the corner, looking for something. But Gabe trying to get it out, but can't. Matt Hughes keeps it in. But Garver slides it. Gallagher now walks in zone. There's going to be offsides on the Marauders. Winchester coming off a loss to Woburn, but had a big win over Arlington. A lot of games going very entertaining so far in this high school hockey season. Winchester had an incident with their student section. They were not allowed to attend a game against Arlington due to being too rowdy, but Winchester ended up winning that game. Face-off was won there by Woburn. Gabe got the puck, sends it in, no ice. Gallagher chasing down DeFeo. Good body from Gallagher, but still with it is Barreto of Woburn. Barreto, it's off a body. Now Gallagher is going to gain it. Gallagher's going to send it in low. Courtney with Barreto on him. Ooh, Courtney gets crunched against the boards by Barreto. Woburn trying to break it out. They do. Coming with it is one of the Jane brothers. He sends it in deep. As there's a scrum in the corner. Behind the net with it is Carta. Carta looks out in front for Ben Jane. Couldn't find him now with the puck. Carta puts it on net. Off of Harrington's stick. Courtney now. Stretch pass to Gallagher, who tips it up. Almost drills me in the face, but thank God there's a net there. In the prep school hockey world, St. Sebastian's leads Belmont Hill 5-2. That game up at Belmont Hill was up there for a little bit beforehand. That was an intense one. Obviously, Belmont High transfer Ethan Bauer, the goaltender, is playing for Belmont Hill. They're down 3. Bauer did not get the start today. Maybe if he did, that would have went a little better for Belmont Hill. Face-off won by Belmont. Garver. Burns can't get it out. Shot from the point from DeFeo. Almost goes in. Harrington makes a stop. Again, Woburn putting it on net. Hughes behind for Sheehan. Sheehan back to Luke Hughes. Hughes over for Sheehan. Sheehan out front. Hughes shot. Saved by Harrington there. Woburn still remaining in control. 1:20 left here in the second. Burns able to fight it out of the zone. It would have been offsides. Ochi is now Barreto. Sends it long. Oh, maybe a chance here. Sheehan brings it in. Sheehan shot is wide of the net. Was looking for a rebound shot. Harrington not sticking his pad out. Scalise loses it. 1 minute left here in the period. Burns now with it at the hash mark. Looks up for a stretch pass, can't find anything. Scalise puts it back into the Woburn zone. Kerwin now has it for Belmont. He slides it over to Garver. Garver back to Kerwin. Kerwin looking up, finds Burns. Ooh, Burns couldn't get a stick on it. No ice is called though. Fotis chasing Cook into the zone. Cook wires it off the boards for Carta. Carta leaves it for, tries to leave it for Blake, but that's going to result in an icing. Miscommunication there from the Tanners. 37.9 seconds left to go here. Back to the Belmont Hill Sebs game. When we left, it was 2-1. Belmont Hill just responded to Sebs. But St. Sebastian's looking like they're going to take the win in that game. A big win for that young team. You line up. Face off. Won by Woburn. Hughes gets it out. Gabe has it. Woburn trying to get it out here. 30 seconds left now to go. Blake sends it into Belmont zone. I guess they're going to call an icing there. Thought it was above the red line, but again, Belmont going to catch a little bit of a break there. Rowan. Face-off is won by Belmont. Woburn gets it out. 17 seconds left to play. Gabe now has it. Flips it up for Garver. Miles Garver sends it deep into the Belmont zone. As now Courtney has it. Out front for Gabe. Oh, Gabe misses the net by a slim margin. Rowan throws it on net, and that's going to bring us to the end of the period. Oh, we got a scrum down low. Courtney going at it. So Belmont wins that period after Coyote tipped in the Jacob Kerwin shot. We are tied here 2-2. Almost a scoring opportunity by Gabe there. This is a great one, folks, and I can't wait to rejoin you for the third period. Score is 2-2 heading into this third period. Highly anticipated third. Both teams showing off here as we are underway with the third period of action. Puck drop. Woburn wins the puck. Cook has it now for them. Cook slides it up to Sheehan. Sheehan dumps it in. Harrington fires it off the boards. Gabe able to get it out. Cook off the skate of Luke Hughes. But Hughes gets it over to Sheehan. Luke Hughes now enters the zone with the puck. Hughes looks to drop it back, but Gabe picks it up. Sheehan now has it. He slides it around the back of the net. Scalise down low again for Sheehan. Sheehan looking out front, can't find anything. Matt Hughes comes in. puck's off a stick. Hughes tries to get it on net, but can't. Scalisi now. Shot. Saved by Harrington. Puck's loose. Oh, Mikey's got a kid in a headlock here. Uh-oh, we got a scrum in front of the net. Rowan has Luke Hughes in a headlock. The refs separate the two. Hughes' helmet comes off. The puck was loose as the whistle was blown there, as Hughes and Rowan will now both head to the box for a matching penalty, probably a roughing call here. So Luke Hughes and Mikey Rowan will serve a matching penalty. It will remain 5-on-5 for both teams. Belmont with a group meeting here as the refs fix the net. As now we are set to get back underway. For 41 minutes past there. Oh, it will be, so 2-2-minute penalties, but, oh, shot on net, save, rebound, and a goal for Woburn. It was Brendan Blake once again getting his own rebound, and the Tanners now lead this game 3-2. Off the face-off very quickly, Woburn able to strike and put their team up by 1. It was Brendan Blake, number 3 of Woburn, who scored that one off of his own rebound. Ref now talking to Blake about something. Puck's dropped, won by Woburn. Barreto has it. Barreto chips it off the glass to Blake. Fotis. It is sent in by Ochi. Now Fotis has it in the corner. Jane with it. He's trying to get it out but can't. Kept in there by Ochi. Fotis now with it. Looked out in front, a little behind Kyochi. As Woburn able to get it out. Kerwin now being chased down by Carta. Kerwin sends off the boards. Ochi has it. Slides it over to Burns. Burns doesn't really pull it in. Sends it into the zone. Fotis chasing down Barreto. Good body from Fotis as the forwards come into the ice for assist. Garver sends it in as Welch not able to get to it. Now Matt Hughes has it behind the net while his brother's in the box. Welch sends it there for James Hennessy. As Woburn re-enters the zone. Tierney gets it for Belmont, but a good job by Hennessy to keep it in there. Howe sends it up. Tierney has it, slides off the boards, and now Iannelli chasing in against Hughes. Matt Hughes. As now Woburn trying to get it out. Brodigan keeps it in for Belmont. Joey Brodigan now maybe with an opportunity. Puts it on. Oh, tries to slide it across but can't. And the net's off the moorings. Ref brings a stop to the play. 15 seconds remaining on these matching penalties here. As Woburn now leads 3-2. Ref gets ready to drop the puck. Face off, won by Belmont has it. Gallagher slides it over. Gabe looks for a shot, but it's blocked. Gallagher has it again, sends it low. Gabe now going to be chasing DeFeo. Gabe gets the puck, good use of the body. Shot on Jerry, save made, rebound. Looking to be put in. Sheehan gets wide on Kerwin, looks across, can't get anything going. Gabe now gets it out. Tommy Courtney now stands with the puck. Courtney coming around wide. Curls. Looks to make a move but can't. Gallagher now has it. Sean Gallagher. Down low, gets it to Gabe, or to Courtney. But now Sheehan picks it up for Woburn. Marquez has it for Belmont. As he sends it into Woburn zone. Hughes curls back in his own zone, slides it to his partner, Cook. Cook gets wide. And now here comes Richard Cook looking to cross. Good defense there by Marquez to stop that one. Matt Hughes now has it. Sends it off the boards. Jane. The puck is to the Cook. Cook looks for a shot. It was blocked. Now Courtney has it. Tommy Courtney, been on the ice for a little while now, walking in the middle, chips it in to the Woburn zone, looking to get a change now. Burns coming in on the forecheck. Cook has it for Woburn. Cook gets it to Blake. Blake chips it forward. Shot in there by Jane, misses the net. Carta. Now there's a scrum for it behind the net. Coming out with it now. Scarver. House wires it around the boards for Burns. Burns with a pass looking for Ochi. Can't quite find him. There's Cook now with the puck for Woburn. Slides it. Good pass to Scalisi. Scalisi looks for a shot. Good back check by Fotis to get on him. 10:24 left here in the third. Belmont down by 1. Garver sends it up the boards. Ochi now chasing as Woburn sends it back deep into the zone. Howe now looking, can't find anything. DeFeo's shot is off a stick and into the netting. So Rowan and Luke Hughes now both exit the box. Rowan will go straight onto the ice. Hughes will not. So Rowan going on the ice now with Michael French, with Fotis, Ochi, and Burns on the ice. Still for the Marauders. For the Tanners, it's Blake, Carta, and Jane. Face off, won by Woburn. Mikey sends it off the boards. Gonna go deep, no ice is the call. Burns the first man in. Woburn now has some time to get it out. Oh, Gabe takes a tumble. DeFeo now gonna rush it. Matt DeFeo. Looks out front, can't find anything. Now Gallagher. Gabe keeps falling. As Barreto has it now for Woburn. Barreto off the boards for Blake. Blake can't get it out, as now here comes Tommy Courtney. Courtney gets around Woburn. Behind the net, slides up to the point. It's Mikey Rowan now has it. Rowan's shot is blocked. Rowan has it again. Looks to put it on net again. It's blocked once again. Gabe now trying to put it on net. This time it's on net, but Gary pokes it out. As now Courtney has it below the net. Looking out in front. Can't find anyone. French now looking for a shot. It's on net. Gary saves it. Rebound. Couldn't go in. Gabe couldn't get it for the second rebound. Rowan now. Try to look for Gabe. Puck skips over Gabe's stick. Courtney now down low. Still fighting for it. Looking to send it out is Woburn. Rowan keeps it in. This time Woburn going to get it out. That's going to be an icing against the Tanners. Great pressure there from Belmont. Kerwin and Garver now the defensive pairings. As it's the Brodigan line. Brodigan, Iannelli, and Tierney. Puck drop, won by Belmont. Tierney chips it down in the corner. Matt Hughes collects it for Woburn. Hughes rings it around the boards. Kerwin doesn't step. Now he's going to get the puck and fire it in on Gary. Belmont tags up for the offsides. Cook has it behind the net now for Woburn. Cook giving his boys their marching orders. Stretch pass, good look there for Andrew Jane. Here comes Jane making a move. Gets poked away and Harrington's going to cover it. Good D from Belmont there. As Belmont lines up, Tommy Courtney, Gabe Kumjin, Sean Gallagher back on the ice for them. Garver and Kerwin remain on D. Garver slides it around. Courtney Courtney. Ooh, looked up for Gallagher, but it's kept in by Matt Hughes. Hughes shot, save made, rebound, puck's loose. Belmont gets it away from Quinn Harrington. Puck's chipped out of their zone now. Cook brings it in. Cook slides it to Scalisi. Scalisi can't bring it in. Garver met now by Luke Hughes. Scalisi trying to walk with the puck. He's still on his stick. He curls around. He's going to take a shot. Save made by Harrington. He gloves it out. Garver clearing Carta out from in front of the net. 7:41 left here in the third. Woburn 3, Belmont 2. This has been a close game all around for both teams. Let's now both line up. Courtney getting some directions from Coach Foley. Timeout will be taken here by Belmont. Foley going to talk to his guys as they're in a close game scenario. The go-ahead goal for Woburn came from junior forward Braden Blake. As we are in, again, a tight contest. Belmont next game will be against a team that Woburn upset in the Winchester Red and Black. It's right here at the Skip Vigorolo next Saturday. As head coach of the Tanners, Jim Duran, giving the Woburn Tanners their marching orders. Coach Foley doing the same. Harrington's been solid in net tonight for the Marauders. Most goals, 2 goals coming off rebounds. And Matt Hughes wired it from the point to put them in. For Belmont, Tommy Courtney, Jacob Kerwin's shot got lost in translation in the middle. Ended up on the stick of Courtney. Courtney roofed it. And Kyochi tipping Jacob Kerwin, who's got 2 assists on the night, tipping in his shot for his first goal of the season. Both teams come back out onto the ice. Harrington taking his net as Gary takes his. For Woburn, it's Carta, Ben Jane, and Blake with Barreto and DeFeo on D. For Belmont, it's Tommy, Gabe, and Sean, Mikey Rowan, and Miles Garver on D. Face-off won by Woburn. Oh, out in front, Blake couldn't get the shot off. Good D from Garver. Slap shot from Barreto. Harrington able to block it up and into the netting. Close game we have here, 7:32, 9 seconds chipped off the clock from that one. Lining up for Belmont is number 15. Or lining up for Woburn, sorry, is Ben Jane against Tommy Courtney. Jane gets sent out. Blake coming in to take the face-off for him. Belmont wins the face-off, but Woburn has the puck. Carta sends it up for Barreto. Barreto puts it on net immediately, almost tipped in by Blake, but it missed the net. Gallagher now trying to get it out. He does. He chips it off the boards for Gabe. Gabe looking for Tommy a little bit behind him with the pass. Blake now slides it over to DeFeo. DeFeo back to Barreto. Barreto looks long, can't find anything. Will be an icing against Woburn. Game's picking up here now on both sides. Kerwin will go on the ice now for Rowan. Or no, sorry, for Garver. Mikey will play his off wing on the right side. Belmont keeps the same line out there now. Gabe lining up at the top of the circle. Courtney tries to win it back, can't. Woburn gets it. Cook gets it up now to Sheehan. Sheehan entering the zone now for Woburn. It's chipped in. Rowan gets it out. Gabe now going wide. Gets around Cook. Looks on, shot on net, stop made by Gary. Gary's gonna fall on it before Gallagher could get the rebound. Good opportunity there by Gabe Kumjian. But Adam Gary remains solid for the Tanners. Now on the ice. Gabe and Tommy will stay on, but Burns takes Gallagher's spot. Burns chips it up. Gabe comes with it. Shot! Blocker down by Gary. Kerwin gets it now. Sends it down deep. Courtney trying to bring it in. He does. Gets it over to Cam. Cam looks out front for Gabe. Gabe couldn't bury it. Sheehan now sends it off the glass. Oh, and now Woburn with opportunity. It's Luke Hughes with the puck. Going wide, trying to go wide on Garver. Can't. Hughes going to bury it in the corner. Courtney able to, oh, ref gets in the way of getting that one out. Now Luke Hughes looks to slide it over for Barreto. Garver steps, can't get the puck though. Now scrumming for it in the corner. Woo. Oh, they lost sight of the puck. Gabe tries to get it out. He gets it up to Cam. Cam tries to get it out, can't. DeFeo steps up. Oh, Gabe now with an opportunity. Kumjin makes the move. Oh, and he gets tripped up. So Belmont's going to have a power play now. Looks like it's going to be a long shift for Gabe and Tommy. Oh, and Gabe getting into it with Jared Barreto. It will be Barreto headed to the box, I believe, on a trip. I think Barreto trying to argue an interference that may have been on Belmont, but the refs didn't call that one. Gabe and Tommy still out on the ice. Burns on their wing. Rowan and Garver on defense for the power play unit. Puck's dropped. Another tie up. Gabe gets it up to Mikey at the point. Mikey slides it to Garver. Garver back to Mikey. Mikey now walking with it, gives it to Gabe. Gabe back quickly to Mikey. Mikey comes around, shot on net. It's going to be, I think, off a stick and into the netting. Tommy right in the goalie's grill there. So 5:33 left in the period, 1:44 left on the power play for the Marauders. Line up again, tied up again. Courtney now gets it up to Mikey Rowan. Rowan slides it to Garver. Garver maybe with a window. Ooh, went for a pass, couldn't get it off. Mikey gets over to keep it in, gets it to Gabe. Gabe back up to Mikey. Mikey slides it to Garver. Garver looks for pass, didn't really go where I don't think he wanted it. Woburn sends it to length and is going to regroup. Rowan now with it behind the net, viewing the ice. Gonna pass it to Gabe. Gabe sends it in deep for the Marauders. Courtney on the forecheck. Oh, the puck takes a bounce. Courtney now with an opportunity. Shot. Stop made by Gary. That corner playing in favor of Belmont. As now Rowan has the puck, regrouping. Garver. Garver slides it back to Rowan. Mikey Rowan slides it to Courtney. Courtney back to Rowan. Rowan's going to fire it off the boards and in. Oh, but doesn't get all the way in. And now maybe an opportunity. Oh, Mikey regains the puck quickly. Good job by Mikey Rowan preventing a breakaway. Oh, now another opportunity, though, for Woburn. Luke Hughes, shot, blocked by Mikey into the netting. Belmont's going to make a line change here. Long shift for Gabe and Tommy. As Coach Foley's going to rest them as 4:27 remains in the game. Belmont down by 1, but 38 seconds left on their power play. Fotis lines up at the face-off with Gallagher and Ochi on his wings. Ooh, Woburn gets it on net quickly, but Harrington easily gloves that one down. As now face-off tied up. Ochi comes out with it, but is being met by Jane with pressure. Now Fotis gives it to Mikey Rowan. Rowan taking his time. Slides it to Ionelli. Ionelli can't bring it in. As Woburn has it again, it's going to be fired in by Blake. Fotis now gains it. Gives it back to Rowan. 10 seconds left on the power play. So Rowan gets it to Fotis. Peter Fotis. Now Fotis entering the zone. Pass it to Ionelli. Ionelli takes the shot. Save made by Gary. .347 left now in the game. We're at even strength. Coach Foley going to rest Mikey now, taking him off the ice for Kerwin. Face-off drop, won by Woburn. Belmont has possession of it. Oshie looking out in front for Fotis, nobody home. As now DeFeo going to rush the puck for the Tanners. DeFeo sends it into the zone. Kerwin meeting Sheehan down low. Now Belmont gets it out. DeFeo going to bring it in. Red line and in for DeFeo of Woburn. 3:19 left now. Garver pins along the board. Shot from Woburn, knocked away by Harrington into the netting. Belmont with 3 minutes and 13 seconds to tie this game up, maybe send it to overtime. As Coach Foley sends out Courtney, Gabe, and Burns, with Kerwin and Rowan on defense. Feel like that line might be out for the rest of the game. Puck is dropped. It's out in front of Quinn. Mikey gets it away. At the point, Cook looks to put it on net. It's tipped down by Carta, but misses the net. Now with it's Blake. Blake sends up the point now for Hughes. Matt Hughes' shot is wide. As keeping it in is Cook. Can't keep it in fully though. Kerwin slides it up to Burns. Burns tried to chip it, but chips it into his own bench now. Garver now gonna take Kerwin. As 2:45 remains here in regulation time. Rowan fires it around the boards. Oh, Gabe overshot that one. Walked in and be offsides. A lot of stoppages in this last minute. Maybe giving Belmont time to regroup. Courtney and Gabe have spent a lot of time on the ice this period. Same with Mikey and Garver. Face off is tied up. Burns ends up with it on his stick. Burns looks for Gabe. Hughes almost gets a stick in the way, but Gabe able to send it in to the zone. Burns is chasing down DeFeo. DeFeo. It's Barreto. Barreto now looking to break it out for Woburn. Sheehan misses the pass. Oh, it looks like probably offsides. No, but Woburn's still going to get it out. Hughes trying to get around Garver. Can't. Able to send it in, but it's on DeFeo's stick. DeFeo shoots it in for Woburn. No ice to call. 2 minutes remaining now in regulation. Hughes gets crunched by Mikey against the boards. As now Burns has it on his stick. Looking up for Gabe. Way too far out in front. Going to be an icing with now that leaves 1:45 left to go here in regulation. Little quick line change for Belmont. Getting Gallagher, Ochi, and Fotis on the ice. Defense, Kerwin and Garver. So both guys line up. Puck's dropped. Tied up again. Carter ends up with it. Out in front for Blake. Save made by Harrington. That was Carter dropped a golden scar right on Blake's feet. All right on Harrington's doorstep, but couldn't bury it. Puck's dropped again. It's a scrum forward along the boards. Oh, Woburn pulls out with it. Garver now. 1:30 remaining. Whips it around for Gallagher. Gallagher can't get a pass off. Jane fires it back into Belmont zone. Garver now has it. Curls. Ooh, tries to get it out but can't. Woburn doing a great job on their forecheck. As Woburn sends it back in. Now Kerwin intercepts though. Kerwin looks to send it in. They get it in. Minute remaining now in the game. Gabe gets on the ice. Fotis with good forecheck D, but Woburn now has it. Sending it up now. Walking in with it, Sheehan. His shot on Harrington's going to be stopped. 46 seconds remain now in the game. Belmont down 3-2. Belmont has 46 seconds to tie this one up. Woburn with 46 left until to hold off the Marauders. Puck's dropped. In possession of Gabe now. Coombs skating. Gets into the zone. Quinn is out of the net now. Belmont with the extra attacker. It's Fotis. Gabe looking low. Can't find anything. DeFeo crunched along the boards as both teams fight for it. 30 seconds now. Courtney down for Fotis. As the puck still pinned along the boards. Burns. Woburn doing a great job. 13 seconds left. Belmont's got to try and get it out front. Woburn. Again, Woburn just great job killing this off. As time winds down, the Woburn Tanners are going to take the victory over the Belmont Marauders. Final score, Woburn 3, Belmont 2. In a greatly contested game, Belmont just couldn't come out with the victory here today. So 2 wins in a row for Woburn. That will be all here from the Skip Bigelow rink. Thank you for tuning in to Belmont Media Center. I have been Jed Murphy, wishing all of you a good weekend and a good night.